And we are live. What's up, everybody? I'm GamePlayer818, and we are once again going back into Lies of P.
Spell that they told me to use.
So, just gonna do a couple things really quick before I drop the links down in the chat bubble over there. Alright, so that was just reacting to a friend's notification. So, this is Lies of P. It takes place in a place called Krat. It's Elden Ring, but Pinocchio themed. I streamed it because I just kept hearing good things about it, and I got it a little bit after my birthday back in June. So, before I go more into the description, partnered with Dubby, powdered energy drink that I drink all the time during my streams. If you use my code GamePlayer818 in the checkout, you will get 10% off. For this weekend, they are doing a sort of special thing because apparently they have a back order issue. So if you go there and use the code Warehouse40, you will get 40% off of your purchase. Also, I gotta put up the socials. My YouTube channel. My Discord channel. I make a bunch of TikTok videos all the time. And as of yesterday, I was able to fix a bunch of issues I had with a TikTok, with a PayPal account I got when I was like 18 and just locked myself out because I had to get a new phone. And finally got that up, so I was able to set up a Stream Elements thing. So if you feel the need to tip me, which you don't have to do, but if you feel the need to, there's the link to do so. So, back to the description of Lies of P. Lies of P takes place in a place called Krat. Geppetto, the father of all puppets, made a bunch of big robot puppet things to help humans with their everyday lives. Puppets went rogue. They started murdering people. Now it's up to you, P, who is apparently Geppetto's son turned half puppet sort of thing. I still don't get the analogy behind that. But it's up to you to help save all of humanity, and that's about it. We last left off getting the absolute hell kicked out of us by Laxasia, the lightning angel thing, and I ran out of those star fragments, which I need to summon specters, which makes boss fighting a little bit easier. So I want to say for like the first hour, farm for coins, ambivalent Rook, just lurking, have a good stream. Ambivalent Rook, you are more than welcome to stream. I even have a command for lurking. You are always welcome to lurk, and thank you for joining. Where is it? So yeah, I've only got like 4. So I want to say that for like the first hour, I'm going to be farming through gold coin fruit. Because I need them. Like, a lot I need them. You know what? That's perfectly fine. However you wish to lurk, you are more than welcome to lurk. But again, thank you very much for joining my channel. The flavor of W I'm currently drinking is Big Energy Tears. It's the blue raspberry flavor that I just genuinely happen to like a lot.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Think of him as the sort of merchant of just buying like general goods and stuff. If you need to know anything about Paul and Dina. A lot of other people we could talk to, but we don't really need to right now. So I just bought a thing for that tree over there that gives off gold coin fruits. And those gold coin fruits are a sort of faster, easier way to get more gold coins. So I just injected it with something, and over the next, I want to say 10 minutes, because that's how long it takes for a basic level 1 to go. Cost 3 gold coins to buy a star fragment. So over the next 10 minutes, the growth rate of the gold coins is a little bit higher up. But yeah, for like the first hour of this stream, what we're going to do is we're just going to beat people up. Well, not people. Robot, zombie, monsters. You get what I'm saying. See, look how fast that is. It's going to be that fast over the next 10 minutes. Also, it's good to know that I am in the reactor's lurk thing. I mean, I know I'm supposed to, but I didn't know if I actually did. I was like, I wonder if I actually do show up in everybody else's thing when they go to the reactor thing. I don't know. Just waiting on the elevator. That's why I pulled that lever. There we go. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever! That movie came out 20-something years ago. That line never gets old. Alright. Now let's go look around and murder things. It's a long way down from here. For those of you who don't know, who are watching this, whether it's the YouTube video or if it's everybody who's live on Twitch right now, I am on a very huge-ass castle, and I had to go through a lot of climbing and a lot of murders to get this high up. Aw, fuckers! Okay, so I know what I did wrong there. What happened there was he was too close to that other guy who I shot. To that other guy that wasn't paying attention when I shot him, and that got that guy's attention, so I got 2 on 1. Just gotta wait for the elevator to come back up. Oh, cool. I already got people here. Hey. Right. bit longer than an hour for the first part of just farming for gold coins and Ergo, which is the little blue orb stuff that you see directly above me with a minus thing underneath it because I died. And that's the money of this world that's used to buy stuff. And lately I use that just to get more alchemical boosters or to level up. Nothing else. Whee! Whee! Hi, can you get sawed in half, please? You murdered me a few minutes ago, and I don't feel like you deserve to be alive anymore. Alright, let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. He's just like the fucker we just killed a few seconds ago. Mincemeated and then falling to his death. Oh, he does hit the ground. Huh. Not today. I am not getting shot by your fart gun. That's basically what that thing was about to shoot me with this. Fuck off. And they all got blood all over my nice steampunk outfit. God damn it. Die! Oh, sure, I can hit him from down here. It's the same type of death, it's just not from above. Yoink! Whenever you see me doing that elbow thing with my blade, I'm resharpening it because there is a sharpness meter that you would see if my profile thing wasn't in the way. But I just have it there because it looks nice here. Motherfucker! Okay, so I'm currently afflicted with decay, which is basically acid damage. And it doesn't just whittle away at my health overall, it also goes through my durability of my weapon. So, you know, it's just a swell time. Nope! I do not want to get shot with a fart gun. That's a relatable thing to say, I don't care who you are. Stop farting on me! Bastards? Oh, that'll get me a good amount of ergo. I think there's like 3,000. I saw this thing, and that's an item. What is it? Half Moonstone. That's for improving the strength of my weapons. if it's like mid-level. Because you got to keep improving your stuff all the time. And I got a bunch of good weapons. The acid knife, a regular knife, my hacksaw, and a legendary weapon that I need a special type of thing to continually improve. Also, in spite of the fact that I do have a lot of silly voices, I am in no way, shape, or form a voice actor. I'm just autistic, unhinged, and I'm bored. Oof! Oof! Did I do that? My brother and I used to watch that show with Steve Urkel, Family Matters, all the time, and sometimes that just pops up in my head whenever something messed up happens. Well, that was a good dose of fuck that. I didn't want to get acid. It exploded on me. Okay, so he knows I'm there. Oh! That was really close. I mean, I love the fact that I was able to murder that thing without it being too difficult, because usually it's a son of a bitch to get through. Handled him like the Queen of Hearts handled Alice in Wonderland, or at the very least tried to. Off with the head! And now right back at it. What? Okay. Yes! That's just a little Healy thing. I have an infinite amount, but I'm only able to use 6 at a time before I check into another one of those Stargazer things. Otherwise, I'd have only 6, and then I'd have to reset. The problem is, once I reset, I have to start all the way over. Die! Die! Yoink! And die. You're half a baby and you're a corpse. You deserve death. And I say that because being undead does not sound like a pleasant fate to endure. Basically, my handy-dandy saw is helping them with that. And, you know, it's helping that guy, too. Well, they're not technically zombies. There is, aside from the puppet problem, there's also a disease going around that group called the Alchemists are trying to use to sort of purify people, I want to say. Well, hello there, you ugly guy. And the problem with that is it makes them zombies. Their idea of perfection. By the way, if you have to rely on a disease to try and achieve perfection, you're probably a cult. Oh shit, that was close. Will you just die already? Oh fuck. Get sawed in half, you weird Davy Jones looking bastard. Because you're not as cool as him because you're not even underwater. Die! Die! Hey, I need more of those. But the good news is he's completely sawed in half, so he's definitely not coming back to life. I spy a thing. A glowy thing. I don't know what it is or what it does, but... Of course. Fuck off! Also, don't worry about any cursing settings in my chat. I'm allowed to curse, and I know how to set these settings, so if I'm allowed to curse, my personal opinion is, so the fuck are y'all. Unless you're a child that has some type of restriction for that, in which case, you know, don't. I want you in half. I want you not alive anymore, and I don't want you to keep coming after me because you're an abomination. Fucking die. Bleed out. Don't come back. Also, I hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday. I don't know what part of the world you're from, but where I'm at, it is about a little bit before 6:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon. So yeah, that glowy thing you just saw me interacting with, that is the Stargazer I was talking about. Those are sort of checkpoint things, and just like Elden Ring, when you interact with them, it heals you all the way up and replenishes your stuff. The problem is, it also, revives everyone you just murdered. So, you know, heads up for that. But it does other stuff, too. It levels you up. You see how I have that robot arm thing? Well, I have a bunch of other ones, and I don't have them all unlocked, but it lets you switch which one you currently have active. Okay? It also lets you sort of assemble weapons out of things you already have. I save these typically for boss battles, because you only get like one use. And it temporarily enchants your weapons with a type of elemental damage. This one gives you a guard boost. This one gives you acid damage. This one gives you electricity. And this one gives you fire. I don't have any more of these gemstones, but if I did, if I summon a ghost thing to help me in a boss battle, it would get a special type of status thing, and this isn't all of the ones I've currently got. This isn't all the ones that are available, but that was the one I've ever used, and currently don't have any. Actually, you know what I want to do? I'm going to give myself a bit of a boost. I'm going to go back to Hotel Krat, where we just were. I'm going to buy 5 more of those alchemical boosters because thankfully Polendina has a very healthy amount of them. Seemingly infinite.
Members of what is serving welcome.
And I'm going to use them, so for the next 50 minutes, because each one of those boosters is about 10 minutes. So for the next 50 minutes, that gold coin tree is going to just start spitting out growth with the gold coins. The max I can have is 10 at a time. Inject booster. Alright. So I don't have any more. That's perfectly fine. That's very okay. For those of you wondering why I'm okay with him calling me Stalker, Stalkers are humans that wear heads of sort of animal masks that kill other puppets, and it's easier for some people to think that I am one, as opposed to them thinking that I am part of the puppet problem, which technically I am, but I'm trying to save everybody. But it's better they don't think I'm a puppet, because if they think I'm a puppet, they're going to try and kill me too. Or, pee their pants scared. But yeah, you saw how those alchemical boosters were used. Very stylish, very demure. I will say, though, just for the sake of it, because I keep seeing people using those lines, I fucking hate them. It gets annoying hearing the first 100+ times around, and it makes me want to scream. Alright. Now we're back at it. It's a shaker cup, so I can't keep shaking it, but I do it as sort of like a nervous tick thing. That's my thing. Alright, come on. It's a long-ass elevator shaft. Like, seriously. Tiny, tiny living space. Massive, massive, massive fucking shaft. My mind went right to the gutter the second I said that, and that's my problem that I take accountability for. This is the weapon I'm going to be using against the boss when I finally get to her. So I feel like it'll help to get a little bit of practice in with that. It's a knife weapon, which means it doesn't have a lot of range like the saw does, but it's like a lot of quick stabbies. Whee! Also, for anybody new here, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you take a real good look at the character P, look at me, look at him, look at me, then look at him, then look at me one more time. He's a good-looking kid. I don't know what it is about him, but something about him makes you think, wow, this guy seems all right. I like his clothes. If I had any kind of steampunk or goth metal clothes and I had the money to get them, I'd probably wear an outfit like that. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. Hi, I'm gonna need you to smile for the camera. Mugged. Basically what this knife is good for, aside from dealing a lot of acid damage, is mugging. Oh, damn it. Have no fear, have no worries. Now if we take a look, see? It's been less than 5 minutes since I put that ejector in, and it is spitting out the growth. It is growing through gold coins like crazy. Now wait for it to climb. Alright. Back down the elevator I go. There we go. Alright. Now we go back at it. Just gonna make sure my laptop's going everything good. Yes, it is. Get stabbed, get eroded, burn away. again, it does acid damage, which erodes the hell through someone's health, which is always a fun time. Let me see if I can sneak up on this guy. Oh! Stabbed and dead. Let's go. I thought I was going to walk off a ledge for a second, and then I saw there's actually stairs, so I was like, alright, I'm safe. Okay, so I know I'm good with the knife. Yeah! I'm not getting shot at with a fart gun. But I'm getting shot at with an actual gun, which might be a little bit more preferable, because, you know, farts are gross. Fuck off! That status ailment is called disruption. If that disruption meter goes all the way up, I instantly die. Oh, come the fuck on. I was close enough. Get out of the fart clouds. Now back to climbing the ladder of this weird and mysterious thing called life. There's going to be a zombie the second I go up here, and there's going to be another one of those guys with actual guns and not the fart gun guys. Hey, his aim sucks! Oof! I don't know why I know that, but that had to hurt. That's another one of the fart gun guys, and I don't like them. Nope! No! Not on my good clothes. You deserve that slow, merciless death. You also deserve that weird-ass landmine to explode on you. Alright, so here's what I know. I'm going to turn a corner, and there is going to be another one of those weird dudes with the canes. Just lurking around. And I am going to cut him in half. Hi, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Do you have a minute to talk about it? That joke will never stop being funny for me, personally. Well, that didn't go the way I would have preferred it to. Okay, so I know that guy's going to be a problem. And I acknowledge that guy's going to be a problem. Because he's the same thing, he just has lightning damage. And I'm talking about that guy. The one I currently have highlighted with that weird X waypoint thing. I don't like that you hit me like that. That's why you don't step to me! And one more for good luck. So yeah, it's basically just going to be 42 minutes so far. I want to say another, like, half hour-ish of spelunking around trying to get more stuff. Because I need as much of those gold coins as I can get because I don't want any kind of distractions for when I go up against Our Lady of Perpetual Sorrow, Laxasia. Because I've gotten really close a couple times and then I died. And I'm starting to take it a little bit personally. Oh, come on. Weird little bastard! Whew. Any hoodles. On the plus side, I insta-killed that one. So it's a little better. What? Okay. Alright, I'll kill this guy. Poor little guy, never even knew I hit him. Oh yeah, that's right, I can sell those. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. I also have those ergo fragments that I could resell. Oh, son of a bitch! know how to get it back. I'm not going to overtly freak out. Just got to teleport to that other one, other Stargaze point we were just at. Wow, already at 4. This one. We got to go to that one. All right. All right, so we are at a repeat. We were just over here a minute ago, and now we're back. And now I got to get all that lost ergo that we just had. Otherwise, every time I die, it'll get cut in half. There's a ladder right here. I'm going to climb it. Those guys can't climb. It's beneficial to me. Because I got to deal with this fucker again. Get sawed in half. Die. Yes! Well, I'm going to have a lot of ergo. I might be able to level up after this. So I'm really looking forward to. Alright, so there was that. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Now I know what happened. He saw his brother die, and then he felt the need to avenge him, and then he came after me. It's been a couple days since I've been on this archway, so it took me a second to understand the processes behind that. You know what? Let them kill each other. Let them kill each other. Let's watch. There's no such thing as a noble fight in this game. What, are you out of your mind? Oh, another star fragment. It's either I kill them or they kill me. Or in that case, they try to kill each other. Well, I just shoot them with Falcon Eye bullets and watch them blow each other to smithereens. Well, hiya there! You came to say hi to me? Oh my goodness, that's so nice of you! But don't worry, I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back real good. I'm gonna just cut you in half with my handy dandy saw of demise. Yoink! I might have enough to level up, and that is really fucking cool. I'm proud of me. I don't know if I can make this jump, but there's only one way to find out. Nope! Well, I miss 100% of the opportunities I don't take, and I know I can't make that jump now. And that's important information for me to have. I'll go to this. Damn, it is really growing. I'm gonna level up again. Let me see. That'll help me a lot. So I'm gonna teleport back to the Stargazer that was up in the Abbey prayer room area. You know, for just a tick. Just a tick. Also, when it comes to when I upload my YouTube streams, if for those of you who are new here and don't already know this, I only upload videos when something interesting or important happens during my streams. So if I'm going live and, you know, nothing happens, then, you know, what's the point? If it's just a bunch of nothing, then why make that a YouTube video? Even though that's basically what YouTube is sometimes. No offense to YouTube. Just, there are some videos that do exist that are just a bunch of nothing. I will let you guys determine amongst yourselves which videos I'm talking about. Hey, I made this last longer than an hour. I am doing great. Yeah, it's sort of a nervous tick for me that I usually get into like tough boss battles, and then I just keep going through that like it's the fountain of fucking youth. I blink and then gone. Empty. Alright, now back at it. I'm gonna sell those resplendent ergo fragments that I got earlier. And that chunk. I'm proud of myself because I have throwy things. Alright. Teleport to another Stargazer. I've still got time before I interact with the gold coin tree, so I'm going to keep going at it, and I'm going to try again. Alright. Pull the lever, Crunk. Alright, there we go. Alright. I want to level up in a way that gives me the option of leveling up again or getting more of those injectors. And then I want to take another crack at Laxasia. Just farming for stuff and farming for stuff and farming for more stuff. That is the mission today. Before I take on the Dom Boss Mommy. Not to be confused with actual Mommy, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's much prettier than Laxasia. You cannot change my mind. Dead. Hi, Alfred. Die, Alfred. How many star fragments do I have right now? 8. Alright, that's cool. Nope. You will not shoot me again. Just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing, stabbing, stabbing. Just stab and murder. Okay, so I see you up there. Ooh, another one. This is why we do this. We're farming for stuff. We're farming, we're breeding, and we're doing good so far. I didn't like that. Instant death. Hi, I don't like that you shot at me, and I feel like you need to be cut in half. Also, you know, a good old fuck you for the road. No, that was not directed at any of my viewers. You guys are lovely, and I enjoy having you here. All right. Oh, you're using the fart gun? Yeah, I think murder would look really nice on you. Just an extra shade of just fucking die really brings out the color in your lifeless eyes mask. One of the hashtags of my channel is unhinged because you don't know the things I'm going to say, and in my opinion, they're always fun. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. You suck, so you deserve to die all day long. Well, hello there. Shit! Man, that was close as hell. Oh, no, no, no. Motherfuckers! Well, at least you know the easy way to get to them, so it's not that bad, but still. Fuck! Nicolas Cage, not Cage as my OBS likes to pronounce it, because it's spelled Cage. Mr. Cage, could you mind dropping an F-bomb for me to vent my gamer rage? Thank you.
Gamplayer 818 played Nick Cage fuck for 100 channel
It's Cage!
points.
Whoever made that sound alert and had it pronounced as Nick Cage, I hope you get a splinter in your genital area. I don't care which genital area. I'm unhinged, but not unhinged enough to not be all inclusive of all genders, creeds, sexual orientations, colors, races, everything. If you exist, then you're welcome here. Except that guy. That guy can get fucked. Nope. I'm getting out of the fucking way of the acid explosion. Okay, so I'm pretty sure at half of his health I pissed him off. And one more for luck, because fuck off and die. Yeet! 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 And you will not get your gross, nasty-ass acid all over my nice steampunk clothes. You know, because the girl's gotta take care of her outfit and stuff. I say as a 32-year-old heterosexual man. You gotta admit, I look pretty good for 32. Why am I... Oh. At least the monkey robot's not there anymore. Hello! Fuck off! Aw, motherfucker. Alright. No worries. No worries. I will get back to where I was, which isn't that far. Mercifully, thankfully. I just gotta, you know, murder some people along the way. I'm gonna start with your ass. Can't block with no stamina. Cut in half, and then fucking die. Yes. Now back at it. Gotta get my stuff back because I think I leveled up. I think I have enough to level up is what I'm trying to say. Oh, nope. You deserve an extra dose of fuck off. Lootland Gaming! Welcome, man! It's been a minute since you've been on my channel, bro. How you been? How's your day going? It's always awesome to see your name show up on my anything. Still got Kiddo up and wild, so I'm lurking for you, brother. You are appreciated, Lude. Son of a bitch! Not you, Lude. That was the fact that I just died because I wasn't completely paying attention! Which is my fault. If you're not paying attention while you're playing a video game, it is more often than not always your fault. Okay. So pretty soon, the gold coin tree is going to be ready, and I'm going to get more gold coin fruits, and I'm going to use them to make a Spectre to help my ass out because I need them to get star fragments. Very stylish, very demure, very fucking dead. As for you as well... Yay, another one of those! I need that! Yoink! That guy also deserved to die. I got my stuff back. I'm going to make my life a little bit more simple. I'm going to use this. Go to the most recent Stargazer because I have a feeling that all of my star fragments are ready to go. My gold coins, I mean. I mean, not yet, but close enough. Teleport to Hotel Krat. It's one sip left. I made it last over an hour, and that's a goal enough for me. I'm going to miss the big energy tears. I've only got like a small amount of servings left of it, but I am looking forward to trying the Galaxy Grenade and Dub Sludge tubs I have that are right next to my TV, then they're just staring at me. Menacingly! Not like actually menacingly, but you know what I mean. Yep, it's ready. Yes. It's always fucking nice to get that. Also, Luland, I hope you appreciate the VIP badge. You do deserve it. In my opinion, you do. Alright. So for the next 5 minutes, that's still going to start churning them out like crazy. Go it now. I'm going to teleport back to where I just was. I'm going to climb my way back up. How many more of those do I have? 13. I think it's safe to give it a shot. I'll give it one shot with a Spectre. Because I need those Spectres to beat Laxasia, because Laxasia is not fucking nice at all. Oh! Death by an acid knife right up the poop chute. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's pleasant ways to die. An acid knife up the poop chute, I don't believe is one of them. And that's just my opinion. Also, I'm sorry to anybody who was offended by the term poop chute. Well, that guy's dead. One and done. Also one and done. I want to get back to where I can level up so I can increase the damage I can give. Fuck off. And fuck off a little more. Throwy thing. Like a base level throwy thing. Nope. Yes. Alrighty then. Meh. Alright. Okay, I see you over there. And half with ye, knave! And I'm back at it. Oh, you know what? Fuck off. No, you're not gonna have your glowing red attack. You're gonna get sawed in half like you deserve for all the people you murdered. And they're not going to feel bad about cutting your ass in half either, because fuck off. You deserve to die. Yoink! Fuck you! Most recent Stargazer. So I'm going to go back there. The most recent Stargazer that I encountered. Going to give a quick check-in to see how the gold coin growth thingy is going, because I'm pretty sure that's worn off by now. It has. And I acknowledge that it has. Alright. But I'm going to walk around a little bit to get just enough to level up to get my damage on point. At the very least, just a little bit higher. Oh, you motherfucker. Stab, stab, stab. Yeah, he's dead. Don't worry. That guy deserved to die. He murdered people. I don't know if they were good or not. But that's a different story for another time. There are some people who deserve death. And now for you. Need to build up my stamina just a little bit. Get cut in half, you weird octopus-headed motherfucker. This is not the place for things like you. I can't even call you a person. I asked my questions and got my answers. He deserved death. Alright, now back at it. Can I? I can! Alright, which one was it to boost my... Oh, not that one. It was this one, Motivity. Okay, so I'm going to boost that. Teleport to another Stargazer. Arch Abbey Prayer Room. Alright. I feel like I'm in a good enough spot where I can try to go after the sussy angel thing. Just one quick little check-in with this. Just a quick one. An hour and 20 minutes of gameplay, and we got like 9 more Lost Ergo fragments, which is a good sign. I'm gonna need Deadpool for this one. Nope. Not that one, not that one. There it is.
Maximum effort.
She's super weak to acid. And that's why the first thing I did was acid her. Well, goddamn. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, I forgot to do the one thing. That was close as fuck. Oh! All right. Still got a few more. It's all good. I'm gonna try it again. Those fragments I keep using summon that guy, which helps me. There we go. All right. Yo, you want a hot dog? Sure thing, Spiky Mikey. Spiky Mikey is my IRL brother, and I'm guessing he's on the grill making hot dogs, which I appreciate and thank you. Now back to the dummy mommy who pisses the fuck off of me. Simon is the leader of the alchemists. She's faster too, which makes it even more annoying. Laxasia. That's how to pronounce it. Okay. Acid Enchanted. That's good. What the fuck? Ugh. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna keep trying. I believe in myself. I still have more. Get rid of that. Go back to this. I know, I've come close enough last time to almost get her dead, so it's just a matter of how many tries is it gonna take. That's the only part I'm trying to figure out. I don't know about that one. That one I saw coming. I can do this. It's just a matter of how many tries. That is not what I meant to do. I do not want to blow that up. How goes that? I can get myself another Ergo Fragment if I wanted. Another Star Fragment if I wanted to. Just need to get my sea legs. Metaphorically speaking, I'm not on a boat right now. Oh, I stopped her right in her tracks. It rode already! There we go. Gonna give her a little bit of space. And then just straight mug her right in the face. We got the one cutscene. As long as we have one, it's all good. Holy shit. Oh! Ah! Collect that again.
Fatality.
I mean, you're not wrong. Fuck you all the same, but you're not wrong, Spiky Mikey. Ah. Alright. I want to get a provocation stone for my wish stone. So for a little bit, Laxasia is only going to target the Spectre for a little bit. It's going to improve his stats. And then, I'm going to get another Star Fragment with the remaining gold coin fruits. There we go. I've got 5. Stalker. One of this. That's Indomitable. Provocation, there it is. Now back to dealing with anti-mommy. Teleport to another. There we go. Go back to this, make sure that's okay. Gonna go back to here, that's all good. Alright. I'm gonna need that. I also want to make sure that's all set up and ready to go because I don't want to forget that. Switch the cube's wish stone. Alright. I gotta save that. For the second part. There we go. I'm gonna build my stamina. Use 1 heal for that. That wasn't nice. There it is. All right. We did the cutscene. Now I was going to target the Spectre for a little bit. And it increases his defense a little bit. Not by much, but enough. Oh, fuck! It's doing so good. It's those ground bolts I have problems with. It's always the ground bolts. I feel like I've heard my construction worker dad say that just once on the many times I've been on site with him, but not actually working with him. All right. Back to fighting Dami Mommy. Again. I don't have another provocation thing, so I can't do that again. I need to boost get my stamina back up. Oh, come on. That was a perfect guard against it. See? Okay, so I'm going to back up a little bit. There we go. Your girl is staggered. Alright, so I'm in good shape. That's good news. There goes the Spectre. Ah! I know I can beat her. I've just never actually beaten her. And that is what I would like the goal for the stream to be today, is to actually get to the part where she finally fucking dies. I don't like that you did that. Yes. Alright, so I'm in really good shape. Me and my big fucking mouth. That's not good. Well, goddamn. Ah. Provocation Wishstone helped a lot. Gonna try again. And if this doesn't work, for a little bit I'm gonna step away, try to farm more stuff, and then try again. Oh, sir. There we go. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. Man of my word. I'm going to step away. away. I'm going to get another Provocation Wish Stone. And then I'm going to try again in a few minutes. Because my goal, if not tonight, then tomorrow, is to finally beat Laxasia. Do you want me to bring you the dog? You don't have to. I appreciate it, but you don't have to. Okay, it's ready. Thank you, Spiking Mikey. Just gonna take those for just a second. Just a second. Just a second. So, what are the coins for? That is a good question, G Ninja 2008. The gold coins come from this tree, and they are typically for making star fragments or other gems for the Wish Stone that can enchant ghosts to help fight bosses for you. I've been using them to get more star fragments because the Angel of Doom I keep going up against keeps murdering me. First time chatter, too. Welcome to my stream. I appreciate you being here. Nice to meet you as well. If you're not already, I would very much appreciate a follow. Because I like having people come here. That's why I have a Twitch channel. So yeah, we're going to take a step away. Nice, this is your first playthrough. Yes, it is! It very, very much is. To the point that I don't even play this off stream. And I have witnesses that I live with that you can attest to that. I got it on my birthday back in June. Awesome, it's mine as well. Well, awesome! How far along are you? Just so I can gauge things. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. That's cool.
I'm a goofy goober! You're a goofy goober! We're all goofy goobers!
That's one of the reasons you can to follow me, because my channel is set up with a bunch of sound alerts and blurps. I missed the question. How far in the game are you? Like, is there a significant boss that you went up against that would gauge how far along you are? Sliding down the ladder. Oh, I'm on episode 7 of my stream. Just beat the swamp monster guy and all of its tentacles. I fucking hated that swamp monster. It was a moment of glory when I finally beat that son of a bitch. So congratulations to you. I can only imagine how many tries it took you. It took me 3 fucking days. I had to use a summon. I almost beat him without a summon, but then finally used... You almost beat him without a summon? You're better than me. I'll give you credit for that one. No, I do not want disruption. Phase 2 is tough with no summon. His poison sucks. Yep. That's actually the primary reason I got the Falconized Legion arm. Oh, I like that arm. It launches an explosive shot. An explosive armor-piercing shot. But it doesn't detonate right away. It takes a minute. Not literally a minute. You son of a bitch. How dare you shoot me? But yeah, Falcon Eyes works like this. I know better than to get too close to him. You know what? I'm fine now. If that disruption meter fills all the way up, if you don't already know this, G Ninja, it is instant death. You die immediately regardless of how high your health bar is. Motherfucker. But yeah, I am significantly farther than 7. Just to gauge you where I am. This is where you said you were. I am in this area here. A lot of death, a lot of raging, and a lot of aggression to get there. I'm going to be honest with you for a sec. So I have more fun to go. Yep. Oodles and toodles of more fun to go. And just when you think you've had enough, when you're on the verge of screaming in your head to the point where your ears start bleeding, you hear the voice of Billy Mays Ghost going, "But wait, there's more!" You do have to improve the arm a little bit to be able to do that immediate fire back again. Otherwise, you only got one shot. Just think of it like a pump-action shotgun. Like that. More whooping to come. Yep. Not far. It has a short range, though, so heads up for that. I do not want to get shot with your disruption fart gun. Ooh, throwing cell. And a shark pipe. How about you fuck off? No. I am not getting murdered by a fart dog. I have more respect for myself than that. Little bastard! I hope you're having a good day, G-Ninja. Alright. No! Not bad so far. Words cleaned up. 8. Now watching you stream before I stream. Oh, nice. Is it this? Yes, sir. Good to know. I wish you luck in the quest of murdering. Well, thank you very much, G-Ninja2006. I appreciate the follow. Oh, fuck. Well, that right there pissed me off. The only sucky part is the gold coin tree does take a while to load. So if you have the option of leveling up your P organ to have it set to it gets more gold coin fruit a little bit quicker, do so as often as possible. I cannot stress that enough. Because another streamer friend of mine who I met recently named Clever didn't think he needed them until he needed them. Aw, son of a motherfucker. The Legion magazine. That was my own fault. Did not clear the way before I made my climb back up. And I acknowledge that. I'm just gonna get a little bit of a look at you. I dropped you a follow as well. Thank you very much for following me. Oh, you are heavy rolling. Is your equipment load high? I mean, it is a little bit. You're very welcome, sir. I also have links to my YouTube channel, my Discord, my TikTok account, out in my description of my profile. I also finally updated Steam Elements where you don't have to tip me if you don't need to, but if you do, it was very much appreciated. Motherfucker. Fuck off. There we go. Die! Die! I need that. I'm gonna sell that. Nope. I am not gonna let you explode your acidy goo at me. Oh, no. Two for the price of one. With some change. Traditionally, 2 kills at the same time is called a double tap. I like to make it fun, so I call it a 2 for the price of 1 sale. It's more fun that way. Okay. But yes, it is a crate, It can just be tricky sometimes because it's a slow reload. You know, carefully. Alright. Not today. It's the fact that they regenerate that pisses me off even more. Back. I said back. I'll get sawed in half. Thank you. Ooh, acid canister. That would help me. When it comes to Luxasia, it's always an issue trying to get the timing right on her attacks. Always. And I gotta tell you, it gets damn aggravating. Get fucked, you octopus-headed motherfucker. I don't want to see you alive anymore. Alright. You know what, yeah. I'll play it safe. I'm going to teleport back to the hotel. I'm going to buy some more of those alchemical boosters. And G Ninja, you don't know what I'm talking about right now, so I will happily demonstrate for you to help you out in the future. Okay? Get your fruit. I'm gonna. And I'm gonna help you at the same time.
No matter what fate brings us,
You know Polendina.
serving our country.
So I'm talking about these. These are alchemical boosters. They speed up the growth of the gold coin fruit. They are important. Use it on the tree when there is nothing left. It's 2,000 ergo for each. I will buy 5. I'm going to sell those 2 things. And I'm going to show you how to use them. This is important stuff. Because I didn't know this at first, and then I found out by accident, and I'm glad I did. Because my autism doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Gold coin fruit. You click the inject booster thing, you hit that, and for the next 10 minutes, the growth increases. No. So I used 5. Each alchemical booster boosts it by 10 minutes. But it accumulates. So I used 5 on it. That means for the next almost hour, it is going to start spewing out gold coins like you wouldn't believe. How many do I have right now? 8. You want to know how tough Luxasia is? I started out with 43 star fragments on Thursday. Just so you have a map. how goddamn stressful it is. Because I've died over 50 times. Alright. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level up before going after Luxasia again. And I'm using that knife because that knife is really good acid-wise. And Luxasia is weak to acid damage. It's the acid knife. Get mugged, you wanker! I know that's British talk, but I do not live in the UK in any way, shape, or form. I live in the northeast part of the United States of. His outfit doesn't look that good. It's kind of trashy, but I feel like those explosive little pellets would bring out his eyes. Very stylish, very demure. And you see those 5 extra stab marks he has? Very stylish, very demure. I stabbed him so hard he exploded. It's a masochist stream. Hello. I'm fully aware of this one, right? Now I want you to pay attention, kids. You see that guy hiding right behind that corner there? Right there? He thinks he's being clever, but he's not. Just set himself up to get stabbed and eroded away. If you think I'm good with voices, I'm just autistic and bored 99% of the time. So in my head, I just do a bunch of voices and then I try it out loud to see if I'm good with them. Yay, I need one of those. Nothing says spread the love like explosions and stabbing. Okay, so that thing sees me. Yes. Alright, now back at it. I'm a ghost? Like, I was literally a ghost. He just phased right through me. You guys saw that, right? When the graphics are so good, they defy the laws of physics. Just gonna take a little second to view this. That's going good. Okay. Not enough yet. I'm gonna boost my capacity next. Oh yeah, I completely ignored the gold coin fruit growth. Not bad. Hello, ugly! Get mugged, get stabbed. I don't like that.
Fatality.
Alright. Now, level up real quick. Capacity. Teleport to another. I will say, though, from this same streamer in question, Clever, has told me, because he was also playing this the first time I raided him, I am very close to the end. How close specifically? Not entirely sure, but I know I'm in the conversation of, oh, wow, that's what the other side looks like. I was all the way at the beginning, and now I'm all the way here. That's cool that you can set up those point things. Yep, it helps. All right. Come on, get acidy. You just yeeted him at me, you jerk. There we go. That's part one. Ah. I still believe in me. I know I can do this because I've gotten her to that much health left. And they got murdered on some bullshit! I don't have another. Yep. Let's try this again. There we go. Move out of the way, move out of the way, move out of the way. Nice. I don't need the cutscene. Be at full health. Scheisse. Alright. Oh, fuck! I feel like if I had gotten that strong attack, but my timing was off by like a second. Gonna check this real quick. Not yet. So yeah, definitely over 50 times I have died going up against this crazy bitch. A little bit off that one. There we go. She looks cool to you, but in general, she is a giant pain in the tits. Okay, so she's going after him. Oh! Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck! Woo! God damn, that took me 3 days! Ah! That hurt my head! Fuck that! Fuck you so much! Ah! My hands are shaking, man. Whew. I'm gonna go talk to these people to try and calm down. For just a second. God fucking damn! The fact that I was able to get that kind of win. Thank God, man.
Once past sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away.
Aww.
As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she was
W.
It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole.
Oh.
As I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you, Miss Valentina.
Oh, that is so sad.
I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
The story of the refined old lady. Alright.
No doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Amy, breathe. Just not your best efforts. They can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant, but they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths.
Interesting.
This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen? I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Great Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey the Creator's commands. Law 0. The Creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Well, we already knew that.
Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the quote or who.
Geppetto.
Oh, Zero, the creator's name is Geppetto. This thing's up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. Why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't see. I have to admit, it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair.
Join the club, Vanini. We got jackets and matching fezzes.
Find a solution. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
So I am going to, at the very least, see if she is still there. Because after this happened to the hotel, she had a hold up in here. A letter that gives off a scent of cherries. To the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving me my joy back to me in my last moments. To the young gentleman who resembles Carlo. Antonia Carasani. Memory of the beach. Sure, we'll listen to that one. It'll help boost my humanity a little bit more. Wait a minute. Because I want to check something. Cannot use this right now. But it's to be used for something, I just don't know what yet. Don't ask me, I have no clue. Oh, I have to find whoever that one is. Oh, no, wait, I think I know who that is. Level up.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. But she was sick. Her personality was so formidable. Let me tell her things.
I mean, I don't think I can ask you. You're not at this part yet,
Nothing I could to help with weapons.
but you'll get here.
I'm so tired. I know.
Upgrade. Let me see if I can upgrade this. No, I cannot. See the progress on that. Fun fact for those of you watching who don't know, listening to music like this, the first time you listen to it all the way through, it does boost your humanity. I mean, I hit my goal and I'm proud of myself for getting through that. But seriously, goddamn, that hurt. I don't believe I got any quartz. Did I? I do not. Good to know. You feel warmth. I feel like the more humanity I get, the longer this nose thing on the wall gets. And I don't know what it does, but I want to. Like, I really want to. Alright. Alright. Clever, if you're watching, I fucking did it! And I wasn't flipping off Wally my camera, it was the devil horns, because fuck yeah. Alright. I am not gonna miss her either. That bitch deserved to fucking die. Open fucking sesame, what's on the other side of this goddamn door? Sophia. My God. feel like there's a story behind this.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want you to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. What will we do? Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or...
I'm gonna let her live.
Sophia, I can't seem to make contact. You're right. Let's...
Alright. Gonna look around and see if I can find anything in this half moonstone. That doesn't help me. All my weapons are past that.
Sophia. I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
You again? Get cut in half, you creepy bastard! Two for the price of one! You can eat that. And I have no remorse for you either. Motherfucker. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Yeah, another one. Ark Abbey, upper part inside, time unknown. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. Alright. Now that was a two for the price of one. I'm proud of it. Dim Ergo Crystal. Blew myself up, but I killed them both. Get fucked. Die. And I'm taking your star fragment with me. What's in the box? Well, I found the quartz I was looking for. She'll worry about that in a minute. Fine. You want to be mean? I like that hacksaw. It's a slow two-handed weapon, but as far as two-handed weapon goes, that one's pretty quick. And it's also cool looking and nasty. Fable Catalyst. Okay, so there's two of them. Not today. And not today from you either, buddy. Get fucked and fucking die. I said die. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Still climbing, still climbing, still climbing. This gets off Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time vibes, because there's music playing, I'm climbing up a bunch of stairs, and, oh, I could use that. I feel like the final boss is coming. Yeah! Don't really need those because I have an unlimited amount of them. He's dead. Special petrification ampoule. Gonna cross this archway here. Gonna grab that. Cat dust. I gotta be close to something. Lift the lever. He has a cool hat. I think so too. I would definitely wear that hat. Please be right next to one. Interact with you for just a bit. Gonna go back up this thing. Yeah, I make the point every time I'm live. If you look at him, he looks like 12-year-old emo me. I didn't plan that. It just happened like that. And now I'm playing a video game where I look like a kid version of me. I'm coming up to the end of the stream. From emo to metal. I mean, I'm both, so. Okay. Sorry. I go live at 9, so I have to hop off. Nice hanging out, though. G Ninja, thank you very much for joining my channel. I very much appreciate having you. I feel like I am going to murder her, and then I'm going to find someone to raid. I have a good idea of who I want to raid. Assuming that person is still alive, and I'm going to check on that just a tick. Are they? Okay, they are. That's good news. So yeah, I'm gonna murder her, everybody, and then that'll be
No one would stand on me. Then yours reminds me of a legendary stalker. Maybe we could be friends. Maybe.
yep. All right, so that feels like a good point to end stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. I'm going to look up and see who I can raid right now. Just gonna go through my laptop. Let me see. Following. Okay, here we go. Will it let me? Yeah, we're gonna raid Spooky Smoke 666. Thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow night.